Shasta!
Oh! The People's Choice Awards just nominated Shasta McNasty's favorite new comedy.
Sweet!
Hang out with the guys from Shasta McNasty.
Well, how cool is that?
Tuesday at 8, only on UPN 9.
Shasta McNasty rules!
Imagine aging a day for every minute.
I want to be old and dying by the end of tomorrow.
Life in a day.
Tonight at 8, only on UPN 9.
Call me on the line. Call me anytime. Call me in my life.
With our advanced digital network,
Day or night, call me.
the only thing you have to think about is what to say next.
Call me on the line.
Bell Atlantic Mobile.
It's for you.
On the next blind date.
Oh, my God!
Nika's a free spirit. Mark wants a free ride.
I mean, if I could hit the lottery, I'd be gone.
Don't miss the next blind date.
Tonight at 11, only on UPN 9.
And it was just a little something to start your morning off, and here's something else. Dunkin' Donuts Value Combos. A delicious cup of Dunkin' Donuts coffee paired up with one of your tasty morning favorites. There's the freshly baked bagel, cream cheese, and coffee combo, the new donut and coffee combo, and much more. I tell you, if they don't get you going in the morning, nothing will. Dunkin' Donuts Value Combos. 2 great products, 1 great price.
Stop in today and try Dunkin' Donuts' new Bigger Muffin with a cup of our delicious coffee.
I just got a call. 5 kids are missing off Hawaii.
No time.
They've been swept into one of these caves.
No hope. And there's no turning back.
They won't survive until tomorrow.
On the next, Baywatch Hawaii.
Saturday at 7, only on UPN 9.
You're watching UPN. By the year 2066, all media will be controlled by one world government. Movies and television will be outlawed, but one brave rebel will risk the penalty of death to broadcast these forbidden messages to any and all who would dare receive them. Her name is Syndra. And this is the Blockbuster Shockwave Cinema.
We're on. So, another year has passed, and Y2K, a pimple on the butt of time. No, you've got about 60 years to go. That's when all the nightmares come true. I've wondered what it would be like to live in your time, but from what I've seen, I think I'd be bored. My life is hard, but it sure is exciting. There's something about running over brittle terrain with an AZ-40 attack drone driving down on you, your weapon in your hand and your heart in your throat. You're like living and dying at the same time. Suddenly, you're trapped. You turn, aim on instant, and fire. The AZ-40 explodes in a fireball, and burning shrapnel and wreckage hail down around you. Ho-ho! Now that's entertainment.
Blockbuster Shockwave Cinema is brought to you by Blockbuster, where you'll find more copies of new releases than ever before. Get your movie and go home happy.
There's all this confusion, only they don't know they're confused. He thinks she thinks he's talking about his mother, and she thinks he thinks she's talking about his wife. But he's not married.
With the hottest new releases guaranteed to be there, you might find a new favorite moment this week at Blockbuster, like this one. Rent Mickey Blue Eyes this week at Blockbuster. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes the realization that your new in-laws are in the mob. Hugh Grant, James Caan, Gene Triplehorn, Mickey Blue Eyes, rated PG-13, guaranteed to be there this week. Now available on DVD at Blockbuster.
Hey, Jen, we're counting on you.
Last weekend in the Army Reserve, I had to refuel 6 Apache helicopters in 30 minutes. That got me ready to do battle on Monday.
Hey, not too shabby.
As little as 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year. Army Reserve.
Let's have lunch where fresh tastes better. Juicy, let's go together. Share the good times, share the fun. It's all there for everyone.
For a quick bite or enough to feed an army, when people want delicious variety made fresh, they turn to Wendy's 99-cent Super Value Menu.
Wendy's Super Value Menu is there for you.
Let's have lunch at Wendy's.
Volkswagen Jetta. Completely redesigned to give you even more of that same old feeling.
Since Sundays are all about free time, Sprint gives you a little free phone time. Now you get an hour of calling every Sunday night for free when you get Sprint Nickel Night. Switch to Sprint at 1-800-PEN-DROP.
My dad's had this store since I was a kid. Dad's motto was, the customer is always right. Never say no, if you can help it. The problem was, kids would try to buy cigarettes. You got an ID for those folks?
Oh, come on.
It's illegal for me to sell them to anyone under 18. I have heard the lamest excuse.
Her dog ate my ID. You did?
We need them for school science project.
They're not for us. They're for my mom outside. Mom, I look young for my age.
But that all changed a few years ago when this We Card program started. Now there's no argument. I just point to the sign.
We're committed to keeping cigarettes out of kids' hands. That's why Philip Morris is a major sponsor of the We Card program. It has educated hundreds of thousands of retailers on how to recognize fake IDs and uphold the law. And it lets kids know exactly where we and retailers across the country stand.
I'm not alone when I say no, and that's a big help.
Working to make a difference. The people of Philip Morris.
Stuntmen, daredevils.
You've got nerve to steal what you gotta have to do something like this.
Are they heroes or psychos?
I don't know what he's doing.
Once you hit terminal velocity, it doesn't really matter. I Dare You, the ultimate challenge, premiering Tuesday, January 18th on UPN.
You know, running your own business is not as glamorous as you think. It takes sacrifice, discipline. If you don't deliver, someone else will.
Okay, can we go now?
Sure.
Self-employment, the next big thing from Mitchell Lee. LS, the next big thing from Saturn. More room, better performance, really dependable.
Presenting the new Italian Originals Meatsa Trio from Domino. Tender prosciutto, Italian sausage, tender prosciutto, spicy pepperoni. New Meatsa Trio, $10.99, $10.99.
New Domino's Italian Originals Meatsa Trio. Prosciutto ham, Italian sausage, and spicy pepperoni. So much amore delivered hot for only $10.99.
New Meatsa Trio.
How Australian Mick Burke eats a Reese's peanut butter cup.
G'day. I ate a little bit now. I'll come back for the rest later.
There's no wrong way
Beauty.
to eat a Reese's.
Kids, we're raising your allowance
A lot of credit cards offer year-end rewards.
to 25 airline miles a week.
Everything from airline miles to gasoline.
I'm so proud of you.
But if you think about it, just how useful are they?
And finally, to my wife, I bequeath 12 car rental upgrades.
But Discover Card gives something people might actually want.
Cash?
Good old U.S. greenbacks.
I got 50s.
Cashback bonus award. There's always something more to discover.
I'm freezing my off. There's the lodge. I'll make him turn. Wait a minute, the angle's too sharp. Don't be a wimp. I know what I'm doing.
Nice job. Now we're going to have to call his parents.
We'll use 1-800-COLLECT. Save him a buck or two.
1-800-COLLECT. Now you're being logical.
Oh, baby.
Nice cat.
Hi, Mom.
Use your head.
1-800-COLLECT.
Save a buck or two.
Or three.
Being a volunteer fireman is tough enough. With a cold, it's tougher.
What's up with you, Sparky?
Oh, I don't feel so hot.
Forget that. It won't extinguish headache, sore throat, and
Fever.
like non-drowsy DayQuil.
No. What are you going to do? Cough out the fire? Here. That's good stuff. Thanks, Chief.
Like the multi-symptom relief of NyQuil? Try non-drowsy DayQuil.
Ready?
DayQuil, the non-drowsy, congested, stuffy head, sore throat, coughing, aching, fever, be a hot shot through the day medicine.
Will extra amenities in your life lead to greater happiness? Are 64 crayons in a box better than 8? Is there such a thing as too many cable channels? Introducing the all-new, redesigned Avalon, the most luxurious, most refined sedan we've ever created.
am I getting? This a mean old town. And you're so far away from me. And where are you when the sun goes down?
How do you stay close when the ones you love aren't? Introducing New Yorkers to Bell Atlantic Long Distance with fresh new ways to give you more time for the things that matter most. Just because you're far away doesn't mean it has to feel like it. Introducing Bell Atlantic Long Distance.
If you change your mind, I got a thin line. Honey, I'm still waiting to dance on me. If you need me, let me know that I'll be around. If you got no place to go, getting down. Take a chance if you're all alone.
No, I don't think I want my hair washed. I think I made myself clear.
Absolutely.
You are below.
Absolutely, sir. I'll be on my way right now.
I think that everyone is looking for a purpose in life. First thing off, I want an education. I want to learn something new, something important. I want to take center stage, take charge, see the places that make history, surround myself with interesting people. I want to be anything but average. I want to learn more about computers, start a career. The bottom line is, I just want to make a difference.
You have plans. Let the Air Force help you get them off the ground.
Challenges are a good thing.
In feature films, the production assistant gets stuff where it needs to be. A dozen glaze, a dozen chocolate. So my car's pretty much my office. Last week, I moved a flock of geese and 25 bowling balls. In 8 days, I drove about 1,000 miles. Some people may have a window office or a corner office. Me, I've got a window office that corners.
The hard-working Saturn SL.
Julie, what's your 20?
I'm in the car.
I'm going with extra pickles.
Pickles? I hate pickles. Onions rule, man. Give me extra onions, no tomatoes.
Tomatoes are key. I mean, pickles and tomatoes are like the yin and yang of the Whopper.
Look, you get your yin and yang and leave my onions alone, okay?
Okay. But you're wrong.
Hey, it's just a choice.
Yeah, and you choose to be wrong.
Oh, I'm Mike.
And I'm Jack. And that's my
Whopper.
It's my Whopper, and it's my $2.
With so many diet aids, it's hard to make the right choice. Choose Dexatrim. Just one Dexatrim a day curbs your appetite, so you eat less and lose weight. I lost 8 pounds on the Dexatrim plan, without caffeine jitters or prescription side effects. Dexatrim, proven to help you lose weight.
Lever 2000, because one person wants soft-feeling skin, and another great-smelling skin, and another clean skin, and they're all in your family. Lever 2000, for all your family's 2,000 parts.
You're watching UPN.
I'm Ernie Anast. Is coming up at 10. Meet the winner of the $100 million Millennium Lottery jackpot. And then Puff Daddy faces a $50 million lawsuit. Will he be indicted in that nightclub shooting? Also, a 7th grader savagely beaten going home from school gets out of the hospital. Plus, some Nike shirts are pulled off the shelves over concerns that they could be laced with toxic chemicals. Then, what's new and what's hot in consumer electronics? We'll see. And a run on 2 popular flu drugs coming up tonight at 10. Join us.
They're smooth.
She looking at me now? No. How about now? Is she looking over here now? No.
They're cool.
What a lovely makeup job you have.
Oh, Lisa works at the MGM Grand.
I'm a Dorothy.
Oh, Lisa's a Dorothy. That's great.
And they got what it takes.
So how long do I wait the call? A day. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, then a day. So 2 days. 2 days is like industry standard.
They're swingers. Sunday at 3, only on the UPN 9 movie.
Remember what a big deal it was to have your first Big Mac? Well, now you can get an incredible deal on a Big Mac sandwich for just $1. That's right, $1. It's our best and biggest Mickey D's dollar deal ever. $1 for that one-of-a-kind taste. You can also get the Egg McMuffin sandwich for just $1, too. $1. So get to McDonald's, because this isn't just a big deal, it's incredible.
You get more for the money, 'cause McDonald's treats you right.
At GEICO, we're always looking for faster ways to process your car insurance claims. One idea, airlifting claims adjusters right to the site of the accident. We're over the target. I don't see the car. It's that little black dot. They're all little black dots. Oh, your laptop.
GEICO Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
The UPN 9 News Rundown, every night at 10, only on UPN 9 News.